Okay, so
Yeah.
now we are oriented with you, and oh, what can we talk about with the food? How many interesting. This is an elite family, so you're eating things from all over the empire, and um, it's it's a long-standing family tradition, so it's much less
Yeah.
informal than it looks. Sorry, less
Yeah.
formal than it looks, right? At first, it
Yeah.
looks like a big formal family dinner, but we do this every week, and it's been for many, many, many
Yeah.
years. So, therefore, everybody is completely casual about it.
Yeah.
After they come in looking very formal, but in 20 minutes, nobody is acting formally at all.
After the people start drinking the wine and eating of the food, it's
Right, right.
The ties are off
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah.
exactly. So this is occurring, and I will go ahead with my role playing, and I will say that uh, it is going to be your loud uncle, over there on the right, or sorry, on the left. If we go, no, even better, it is your father's brother who is not married, and your
Yes.
father's brother who is not married has opinions about everything. This person is Sirkan, Serkan, and
SERKAN.
uh-huh, Kan. Yes, Sirkan.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
and so Sirkan is busy talking all about how it's clearly the younger generation is going to, when they get a little bit older, they are going to ruin everything. Now, bear in mind that you have just been given this invested position as a venture merchant, so you now have these responsibilities that are new
Yeah.
and very demanding, and you are learning them as fast as you can, and you are good at it.
Yeah.
So there is Sirkan going on and on about how the next generation of youngsters are going to be no good at all, and we'll be lucky if the empire, if the governor and the emperor are anything like all the young people that Sirkan knows, that the empire itself is going to become just rotten and disconnected, and will be in the bad times again, and it's all the young people's fault. And it's just one of those moments when, for no reason at all, everybody at the table looks at you
Oh no.
as the youngest adult there, exactly in the generation that Sirkan is criticizing.
Oh there. Well, yeah, I'm not go. I will. Yes, I will address him and say that it's not only the young people's, the younger generation's fault, since we have inherited the city and the things from the generations above us.
I see. Okay.
So maybe
Uh-huh.
so trying to like slide a little bit of
Mm-hmm.
maybe it's not only our faults, maybe it's also a bit of their faults in this.
We all have to own our part, apparently, according
Yes.
to you. Well, the discussion, of course, proceeds from there,
Yeah.
and there is no charm roll involved because this is family.
Yes.
So we will leave, fortunately, this family to their own discussion, and we will go and look at one of the other characters and think about
Yes.
what they are doing and what life is like for them right now.
Yeah, I would have the idea to riff off the family thing. Like, I'm just imagining my head in one part of the city, this lively, big discussion, and then you just zoom into another house. It's a small family, and it's just like quiet.
Ah.
Just you hear all the tableware, clanking. We're all eating at the same time, but me and my husband, Ayas, and our 4 children who are, I guess, much older now.
Right.
Maybe not all of them. I don't know if this is a special day for everyone. This is just for one family.
Are you saying
let's
that
say
there's...
one has moved out, maybe. So just
Right.
3 children. And,
Right. Okay.
If I remember correctly, Denise and Ayaz were sort of working together.
Yes.
In
Uh huh.
a way.
Yes, that's correct.
So I'm assuming,
uh-huh.
yeah. That's
And
about
so,
what we have to talk about maybe.
and also Denise was also was sort of an authority in the family.
Yeah.
But perhaps things have been more difficult over the years as Denise is no longer as pleasant as she used to be, and has turned into kind of this distracted person who talks to herself all the time. And that career, nobody really says it out loud, but if that deal had worked that Denise was trying to do all those years ago, things would be better. So, okay, so you are also at this dinner. It's not tense, but it's not as happy, right, as it might be.
It's it's casual. Yeah, we know each other. We have nothing to talk about.
Right? Oh, I see. Okay.
Or maybe talk a little bit about work, but
right.
Yeah. Just reminding each other about everything. That's all we have to talk about.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I am depressed. So,
do you remember to write this thing that we did? Yeah, I did that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So then we have Batyr, right? And now Batyr is a different. Did Batyr get married? Did Batyr become a parent? What do you think?
Oh, that's a good question. I was just thinking about like his career, but I didn't really. I don't know who played. Was it Ronja who played?
Yeah.
Yes. What do you think? Is he that kind of person to get married?
Well, I think that's up to you. If you that's what you read from him when I played him, absolutely. Or if you think he would be too into his spirits and things, that could also go. It's up to you. I think both would fit in different ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if he's not like if he's still generous and kind of
as Ron said, he came out of that whole experience very lucky to not be changed.
And also with your special art project for the governor actually worked. Remember the big picture on the Church of the Neo-Kovesians?
Yeah.
So the project went well.
Right.
He have an amulet to protect him, and he has this artifact bell that he can.
And also, let's remember that the bell looks terrible. It's a little crappy bell, right? Of all the other things,
he said, it's amazing.
Yes. For some reason, Batyr never lets that bell out of his sight. Then let's see. So yeah, I mean, if you want, I mean, he's certainly in a good position to get married or start a family. He has all of the advantages.
It would be fun if he actually was, if he was in a relationship and maybe he was happily married and in like kind of the beginning of that. He's like mid 40s or almost 50. But maybe he's like, maybe he has a younger kid, but like he got married a bit late.
Right.
So that he's still in the, I don't know, like.
No, that I see it. This is good. This is good. Which is all quite nice.
Very, like it's in a. Yeah. In a good cloud of family happiness.
All right. Well, we are all. So where do you think he is
like
now? So what is he doing at this point?
I was thinking that if the project for the governor that went well and he's also a very artsy person.
Right.
Maybe he has the financial. Maybe he has the money to kind of be doing his own art and
Right.
not only work for other people, but also be at home and do his own art
Right.
and sell it.
Yes.
So
I think that
maybe he
makes
has like some kind of studio or
yeah.
um,
Okay.
yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. It also says here that you have formal authority among the family, and that you have kept that. So now that your brothers and your cousins have all grown up basically with you, they all look to you for family decisions.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So so that is, yeah, that's quite interesting. Okay. So maybe your family has been, and also with all that spirit help, you have not suffered at all from the problems that people complain about.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody should be jealous of Batir right now. All right.
Feels
So
like he had a very happy ending the last
Right.
mission.
We can fix that.
So I will put a little bit of details into this scene, because to these last two locations. If we go to Denise and her husband and the other people who are present, I'm going to make it just a little bit more. Why are we looking at it this day? And I think that she's receiving a present from one of the people who make deals across the different provinces. It has been 24 years. Remember how coffee had just begun to come in at that point?
Yeah.
Right. Well,
It's the hot thing everybody wanted.
right. And so, because, that's realistic. And so there is somebody who had the idea of setting up a public place for coffee, and you could come and get different kinds of coffee there and try the new flavor or the new one from different places. And it has become a very successful social thing, to the point that local authorities are wondering about all the political discussions that happen there. And so you have received a gift of a really nice coffee to try from the person who runs that business. They want to keep good relations with your family. So at the moment, I would say that in Denise's home, even in the somewhat depressing emotional circumstances, they are making the good coffee, right? There are worse things in life.
So you can drink that while you go.
Right.
It gave you something new to discuss.
That's right.
I have something to discuss today.
Perfect.
It's the topic of today.
Excellent. Okay, and so then over with Batir's family, I would say that there is probably some kind of family decision to be made. It has to do with the son of one of your brothers, and whether he should, whether it's good for everybody for him to get married to this woman who's a lot older than him. And she has been divorced, and she's much more experienced in lots of ways than he is, but also she is, let's see here, the religion for Babak No, the religion for Batir. Okay, there he is. Orthodox Amism, which we met again last time. Okay, well, they have talked to the priest, and the priest think it's a good idea, and it's actually probably a person related to one of the high priests. In this particular church, priests are not celibate. They can be married and have offspring, and that is normal. So it might even be the high priest's daughter. Now, that high priest, if she is older, he is probably elderly and about to die. So from a social standpoint, this would be a big, big boost to the family.
Yeah.
To have the family combined with that one. So the son, your nephew, is looking very nervous in this conversation.
Yeah.
One of your sisters-in-law, the sister-in-law? Yeah. No, who would it be? No, it would be one of the sisters from the other branch of the family, from the divorced former wife. I would say the years have gone by and nobody cares who came from which mother anymore, right? Nobody cares.
Yeah.
And one of those women who is about Batir's age and seems to have no shame in family discussions at all she is not crude, but she is very clear that a young man benefits very greatly from an older partner. That there's a lot that he can learn, and he is much less stressful, and there is and she kind of gives the impression that this older woman will really rock this young guy's world, and so that's a good thing, right? So anyway, the young man is starting to look, he's being discussed in this way, in front of everybody. And she is just she's perfect. She doesn't say anything rude or vulgar. But everyone knows what she means.
Yeah.
So.
How old is the nephew?
Oh, well, certainly old enough to be married, maybe past time 22 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is like what my situation is. That's the thing that's happening to me right now. That we're having this discussion in the family. Since the family look up to me, I'm not sure. I guess I would like to hear what the nephew has to say if he's not had the time to speak up about it.
Okay, well, clearly he doesn't want to be discussing anything about that particular topic. And he would like very much to he's intimidated, right? This is a woman of high status, from a powerful religious clan, and is, in a way, it's kind of like being thrown to the lions, right, to marry this woman.
Yeah.
So he's very nervous. And yet all the older people expect him to do it, so he is starting to feel pressured. Because it would be such a good idea, you see.
Yeah. I think I would like to de-escalate the situation and kind of try to stop the conversation to let it rest for a bit. Maybe
Shut up, Aunt Lena.
Right, yeah, or maybe so I can go and talk to him personally afterwards, and
right.
So that this doesn't. I don't think I would like it to be a situation where we just decide and then it's over.
Yeah.
Since I think it seems a bit deeper.
Okay.
So, yeah.